be on dragons. Tell them to, let's see, Tony, oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so switch up their lineup. Let's see. I don't know who Tony is.
Ask him. Oh, where did they go?
Oh, I swapped them to spectator because now I have to get the teams lined up.
Let me go ahead and put the thing in the match chat.
Okay, that's Tiger. Evan. Alright, there we go. Swap to red team.
Wait. Should we not put in the match chat? That's what Ryan said, but we don't want them watching the thing, right?
Yeah, they don't watch the thing.
They shouldn't.
Raptor.
It sucks because it doesn't reach much people. It's just better to go on Twitch.
There it is. Yeah, that's why I don't like streaming them. Let's see, Ook and Chips.
Yeah, YouTube used to be better, but now we don't have a channel for that. We need a channel for YouTube.
Yeah, okay, where's Chips? Here he is. Wait, B-Bean's support.
Jomo. Where do I see the caps for the thing? I forgot.
What do you mean?
Like the SR caps. Tiers. I got it.
Yeah, Dragon's T1, Haze's T2.
They're definitely good. Good.
Yeah, Anthony is on. Where the hell is Anthony?
Do you know what role Evan plays?
Who?
On Haze? Evan Lamb?
Oh, no, Evan plays on Dragons.
Oh, yeah, well, do you know what role they play? Because on Tank, if they play Tank, then they're over the cap.
No, Evan's DPS.
Alright. DPS, yeah, they're fine. I always hate doing this, because I feel like a snitch. But I need to.
Okay, swap Crow.
What about Rectal Raptor?
Oh no, oh, someone left or something happened. Someone joined and like it threw me all the way down to make leader. I can't do anything because Evan's the owner. Evan, please. That was actually a mistake. No, Evan!
What are they doing?
I don't know. Evan, make me leader. Is he swapping? Oh, he was swapping himself out. Evan! God damn.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, Legends in here.
Do you know what role Swirling Crow is?
DPS.
DPS, they're fine. What about Raptor? Because if they're not DPS, then they're over cap. Since they already have 2 DPS.
Okay, and swap bean to spectating blue only. Oh, they're not throwing in bean. Oh, jeez, hold up. Okay. Now. Okay. Well, we can't have you play tank, Evan. Changed it after I made Crow to swap for DB. What? How high is Evan on tank?
They're above the cap.
Okay.
Season 25, they're 2,510. Season 24, they're 2,589. We go up season high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're average is above the thing.
Oh, if he's wondering about dabbing in Legend, yeah, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows about dabbing in Legend.
Wait. Hold on, is Dragon...
Huh?
Yeah, that's why.
What? See, the reason why... See, I get why they would complain about this, because dabbing in Legend, the only reason they're Diamond is because they actually met the team and got higher. I told Ryan about this, and he said it's fine.
Let's just start.
Alright, we'll start it now. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 3. Sorry about the complications, but welcome to week 3, ARGE Haze versus Dragon's Breath. And I'm their caster, ZBL7. I'm here with Shummy, and today we are going to be casting this match. As you know, we are basically done. We were having some complications. There's some arguments, you know, we're just gonna... What?
Evan in for Rehalic.
Alright, fine, we'll do it. Even though he's too high...
He in fact can play. No, because he's tier 2. They have a different SR cap.
Oh, okay. Then...
Yeah, that's why.
Alright, we ready?
Also, anytime, feel free to type in the chat. Oh, hey, King.
Alright,
yeah, King's a frequent viewer. He's a nice guy. How's your day?
Alright. And we are ready, and we are going to start.
Alright, make sure to test pause when we get in.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. I hope it's not another Aztec situation. That'd be really sad. Because I want to see tier 1 do good.
They've been in here since season 1. So I don't think that they'll leave. Though, but from
I mean,
what
where
it
they get
looks,
3-0'd.
I mean, well, with Evan on tank, you know, I think he plays for like a T3 team on tank, so he's a pretty good tank main from what I hear. But anyways, we are ready and up and starting the match. Welcome everyone to the matches we've already told you. This is awkward because I had like a lineup started and I just like completely forgot my line. Is it paused? Okay, there we go.
Make sure it works.
Yeah, make sure it worked. Alright, and we are ready, and as you can see, we are running basically what it looks like the common tank line, which is Zarya and Reinhardt, but we are going to see a McCree and Reaper and a Genji and a Torb, because Jomo loves running his Torb. And for supports,
Really
this is a little weird. We're seeing a Moira and Brig and a Moira and Lucio. Now I would have to say Lucio is probably more beneficial on this map.
I'm interested in No Mercy. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I am really interested in the Torb though. That's gonna be fun to watch. So I am kind of scared because with these lower tiers, they do have a thing about Reinhardt pushing in. Got a Genji coming up from behind, not getting picked off hopefully. Yeah, I hope I don't see any of that.
Now we're just seeing B-Dog put in a lot of damage. RG will touch. Tiger just trying to get that tank damage in. B-Dog is one. B-Dog will be taken out. RG is getting pushed back. That will be 2 picks.
They
and it looks like...
point.
Yeah, it looks like they'll take point.
Oh, what's the next one?
And it
so
looks
Haze,
like multiple... The DPS and support for RG have been taken out.
You good?
Yeah. I just have a cough from time to time.
We got Coalescence coming up from both sides. Jomo putting out a turret. I really don't think that Haze has enough firepower to get through here. I think that was a waste of an ult. They do have Blade and Grab though, so I'm really hoping. Here comes it out. Nano Blade coming out, but Lucio does counter ult.
He does.
And Genji's not getting any picks except Lucio.
That's 1 for
I think
1.
they can capitalize on that.
Another stabbing, getting 1. Debo will get a pick.
In a very strange spot. Not picking out anyone, a waste of a high noon. That is very sad to see.
Oh yeah, you're
Reinhardt abandoning his team, still dying.
trying to get and you'll see Legend do this from time to time. And Dabbing will get the cleanup on the 2 picks. Yeah, just watch Legend. He likes to flex a little bit, and sometimes it scares me the way he flexes. But we are gonna see a Reinhardt and Reaper ult here, and it looks like Reaper's gonna get into the backline.
If
Dragons is at 64%. RG is making its first percentages. Anything major
so
yet?
If they can pull up a really good shatter, oh, it gets blocked.
The shatter is blocked.
But good Reaper coming out. Unfortunately, not picking up anyone. We got a not blade, a blade. That's really quick. Coming in.
Evan will get
so
a
far not getting any
Legend.
picks. Getting no picks with the blade and getting killed. Yeah, Haze will not be able to defend this.
We are seeing Dragon's Breath coming back. Taking this point back, RG will be cleaned up, making 44%, and they are back on it.
They did trade some ultimates, which is kind of sad.
Well,
but
this
they
is
still
the
do
lower
have
brackets.
one. Grab coming out, not capitalizing with Coalescence.
We will see the Zarya's ult
They
come
are
out.
getting 2 picks.
We will see Legend get 2. B-Dog with
work.
one. And there's
And
RG
Haze
Haze just getting the... Yeah, just getting the cleanup. There's Dabbing with another two. You'll see Dabbing do this a lot. Dabbing's just known for kind of getting the cleanup at the end. Kind of just keeping his team alive. That's his only job. And then at the end, you know, when he has the chance, he'll get the cleanup. And Jomo gets a fast click on the support.
Come on, ARGE can't lose this. I think they can. I hope they both do.
We are, you know, ARGE, my bad. ARGE. Just defending as well as they can. Swirling just have ult, same as Evan. We could see something. Tiger Sun taking a lot of damage.
They do have Grab High Noon, could be very powerful. B-Dog does have Blade again. Nano and Reinhardt, huge shatter.
But we will see a Nano and Ryan. Will anything come out of it? There's one, there's two, but he will be taken out.
B-Dog is chasing more and gives up, actually. But I think Haze does end up taking this point if Dragons
I didn't even notice
they
the
have 4
percentages.
ultimates. Yeah, they have 4 ultimates. If they can get in, they should have went bomb.
Oh yeah, if they can get in. It's all a matter of just touching at this point, but...
Oh, more touch last second. They need to use their ultimates. High Noon coming out.
There's High Noon. There's Tiger.
Lucio coming out.
Tiger's still holding on his ult.
Oh, shattering.
The Shatter does not get anything. Legend is just rolling around this point, taking a lot of damage.
They need to take out that Hammond.
Legend
Evan
will be taken out.
Off.
They still have Evan's ult. They can still hold this. They are holding this, actually. Nothing
Jumbo
major.
could get a really big bomb. Gets to shoot right now.
B-Dog does get one on Swirling. Tiger will
bomb
be
is
slapped.
slipping Reinhardt. Oh my god.
ARGE is just trying to get this. Rectal will get Jomo. That is one.
Raptor taking out Jomo. Colossus coming out. B-Dog getting one pick. This could be huge.
One. This is 1 for 1. This is lopsided. We don't know who won this yet. RG does get 2. RG does get a 3rd.
Huge grab coming out.
Dabbing.
This is tense.
And Debo will get a 3K. 4th?
Hey,
no,
does think at the point we got a Lucio coming on.
We do.
I don't think it's really a match for people.
They're trying to hold. Evan is going Monkey. I love seeing Monkey, but it will not do anything. Tiger has the clutch just for Seam.
Gotta take out that Tracer.
Just trying to touch, and
Haze does
that's the match right there. That is point 1, which will go to RG. Nah, that was actually pretty. That was like actually pretty good. I would have to say both teams had a strong advantage. The only problem was in the end, it seemed RG just had that. Excuse me. Had that strength coming in with 4 people already on point. You just saw that Dragon's Breath was they like lost. Who did they lose? They lost the support in DPS, and they were kind of scavenging, trying to do their best to hold that point. But in the end, when it comes to a 4 to 2 man advantage, that's kind of going to be hard to hold, especially when you don't have enough support behind your back. But we might see a difference considering RG did end up losing on this map prior. They have not had a good record. They are 0-1 on Legion Towers. So it just comes...
It does look like... What?
No, you're right.
Sorry. It does look like Dragon's going to be running Symmetra strat, which is very good on the Legion Tower, especially on this map. I do think they have a really good advantage.
That is 1 pick. That is 2 picks. We are seeing a lot of picks. That's 3. B-Dog will get 1 pick. Actually, Legend
doesn't even fight.
DPS will be taken out. Tiger just trying to hold this team.
Reinhardt's not going to be able to see him. This could be bad.
Legend just doing the best he can to hold this.
Crazy.
Legend getting 1.
Dragons could take this.
RG's taking this back after what looked like Dragon's Breath had this. Now the teleport's coming in. Dragon is still holding this. No one has it.
Maybe Evan coming in.
Evan could have this first team. Actually, Evan may have a chance. Nope. And it looks like RG will be taking the point. Nope. Oh, never mind. I thought Evan was going to come in and cap that. Come in and, you know, drop down.
Is Evan Fritz?
Yeah, Evan is Fritz. He's the owner of Dragon's Breath. And I would have to say Dragon's Breath is probably one of the best T1 teams from what I've seen. They are they are actually able to counter RG pretty well, I'd have to say. And, you know, they have the ability to take this. They have the ability to get on that point and take out both supports and take this point. But from what it looks like, there is a big ult difference that Swirling did change that Hanzo. Nope. Tiger is rushing in, but
huge shatter.
Legend does get a 3-man shatter. Nope, but he will be counter shattered. And there is the cleanup.
Sigma coming in, kind of doing work, getting picked off. I think it would have been better if they shattered then Minefield, but they kind of messed up the order, so Minefield didn't really do anything. I think it could have saved that.
Almost getting 2 picks, but that's not really going to do anything for the team now. I don't know how to go into first place for the team.
Press X.
Oh, right. Thank you. I've been in third person for everyone, and I feel bad for the viewers because usually they like to see that first person instead of that third person. But we are at 43%. It looks like Evan's getting picked off.
You're pushing in.
B-Dog will be taken out. Jomo does have his ult. Is he going to use it? Legend 1
coming out.
Will he get picked off? Little Scared coming in with the ult. 2 ults used.
Coming out. Counter
That is 3 ults committed,
in,
but nothing comes out of it. And we see the counter shatter.
Big shatter.
That is
from behind.
Oh, but he will get stunned. This is lopsided, but Dragon's Breath does not need to worry. They have
Someone
the advantage. Looking at the percentages, they do have the advantage, 61% to 43%. They have this point held pretty well. Swirling with this ult. Is he going to use it?
Reinhardt's going up by himself, getting picked off. This could be really bad for Haze, getting blocked up by the minefield. Colette's coming out, picking off Junkrat. They do have to push back. I was looking at feed. It could have been a good push if Reinhardt just groups up with his team. I feel like that's a main concern. The tier 1s and 2-2s.
You are correct. It's usually you don't want to see the members on one team just decide to... Oh, hold up. Sorry, I had a cough. But you definitely don't want to see a Reinhardt just rushing off point. RG is low. There's the but the shatter is huge.
Kind of coming
but
in,
nothing coming in. Jomo with 2.
Good
RG take back this point. B-Dog.
Haze gonna be
just
pushing up
back Evan.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Evan, come on, you gotta touch. You gotta hold this for your team.
He tries his best, but Haze does end up taking this back.
Yeah, he won't be able to hold this. Jomo
I'm glad
B-Dog actually put in enough damage to cap that for their team. But
I'm glad B-Dog went Junkrat, because it's really good on this map.
B-Dog, he is known for his Junkrat plays. He has been a hard Junkrat main from what I've seen him play. And he definitely does not let up. But will we see? Yep, we do see the orbs. What are they called? The bomb. The mines come out. There's one on Little Scare. Oh, he really did a boop. No, there's no boop.
Catching.
There is 1 pick. We haven't seen anything yet. Legend is nanoed.
Oh, counter shatter. Oh, missing the pin though.
We are not gonna see anything major. And again, it's another cleanup. But we are gonna see 2 ults. On Dragon's side, we have the McCree ult, and we have the Coalescence, which actually could be super useful. Will B-Dog be taken out? He will. 30 HP on Reptile.
He does. That's really bad. Got Tracer coming out on the right.
They have
Maybe
the
try
touch.
to pick up the Mercy. Coalescence coming out. This could be very huge for Dragons if they pull this off
will
correctly.
be taken out. The
Good Shatter coming out from Legend. Getting countered.
The Shatter will do enough. And it looks like they will take this point back. Jomo. Jomo
so far, yeah,
getting...
they do have McCree in the back though. Could pull it off, maybe.
Jomo
coming in. This could be huge.
Something's happening.
Haze is putting up a good fight. They still could have this.
Haze is actually still in this.
They have a touch.
How is Haze still in this? Legend is taking a lot of damage. It's just all up to Debo just holding
Ana
this.
coming in from the
health. He will be taken out. There is a sleep.
Huge anti, by the way.
It is, but it will not be enough for ARGE.
Tracer coming in with B-Dog. B-Dog's here again somehow. This one could be very good.
We aren't seeing anything yet. Swirling with 2.
And that
swirling
minefield
with
just
the
fucks him
bomb,
up.
and it looks like they will cap this. Evan with a throw up with the, what is that? What do you call that?
Minefield, yeah.
No, not the minefield, the hook. What do you call that?
I'm pretty sure it's the hook, or grappling hook,
Grapple.
probably.
Yeah, he got a grapple kill.
But 2 good picks from Tracer and then Ball. Really nice. And Coalesce is doing some work. That's pretty even. On this map, I would like to see some Roadhogs. Personal preference, but it's really nice. Because they got these bridges right here, got a lot of open space. And like the point is just surrounded by an environment. So it's kind of a waste not to. You see B-Dog going Echo though. Ooh, we got a road. I like. Now, a very early hook could set motion. A nice win. We already got Evan on point though. Could be hitting someone off. But unfortunately, no.
Evan will be in the back line. Are they gonna pick him up? Evan actually will make it out.
Haze.
Nope, Evan will be taken down by Tebow.
Setting up Haze for a good point.
Haze does have a good point. Haze can actually hold this and take this, but it does look like half their members are low, and they can be nice. There is a huge ult difference.
Tracer coming from behind.
Tiger taking a lot of damage. Will be fully healed. That's number 2.
Popping off. Yeah, getting picked on
Lucio. 1. Evan 1, and it looks like RG may take this. No, Evan actually may cap first team.
Roadhog or McCree needs to stun this Hammond. Goes through the Tracer and misses. Not good.
Evan is just holding this first team, but oh no, Evan is still holding.
Slowly getting off.
Just making sure they can't touch it.
Oh, I'll pause.
Oh.
What happened?
That was B-Dog. Mind going in chat and finding out what happened?
Where's Bash at 2?
Oh. We're sorry about this, folks. We have to call it the pause.
Someone disconnected?
Someone did. And it is a network issue. It looks like B-Dog's Wi-Fi had cut out, so we will wait for B-Dog to come back. But what sucks is B-Dog will be low on ults, and as we can see, there's a huge ult difference, as it's 2 against 3, but they do have the Lucio ult. The Lucio ult is going to be very good for countering Reinhardt's ult, and actually Tracer's as well. The only problem is here, Evan can't come back to point and pull off orbs, and RG does have the point with the first 2 percentages. But we aren't going to see anything major yet.
So out it to data server, so we ain't going off of your servers. I don't understand what that means.
I do think we do have it off of their servers. Yeah, best available. Okay, there we go. We have it on best available.
Wouldn't that be in their favor though?
Yeah. I have it at best available. Yeah, it's supposed to be best available for match.
Yeah, unless put it somewhere.
Unless I throw it on Australian, where everyone's gonna have like 600 ping. All right, B-Dog is back. in 5 seconds.
Ah, very sad. He lost his ultimate. Could have been a game changer.
There we go, and we are
right.
starting.
They're ready.
Yep.
So, really, this robot needs to start playing the edge because he's just letting people come in and out. Huge shatter coming out from Legend. Being a triple pick. Counter shatter, don't really know why they did that.
We did just come back after a pause. Jomo will get a nice lineup pick there, but we did just come back after a pause. So we will see a reset from both teams.
Could hit a
Now,
good hook.
Excuse me. We do have 2 ults here. Oh no, Reptile Raptor will actually have his ult back. He got that pretty quickly. They are gonna rush left though.
Or letting people walk by.
Right.
You have a Tracer in the back line of Dragon's defense though.
Evan, will he do something? No, Evan will be taken out.
Ulting.
Jomo with 1, Jomo with 2.
Oh. Getting a nice pick on Tracer up, and
Jomo gets the 3rd. Jomo gets the 3rd. Will there be a 4th? No, there will not be a 4th, but we are seeing Evan come back. I really want to see Evan do something amazing. We've seen Evan, he's been phenomenal. He's been able to counter both the tanks on ARGE, and I think he's going to be able to pull off a countermeasure. I really want to see how he uses his mines and how he counters the enemy team, because he's shown to be a very impressive tank right here and now. The only
I was some good hooks.
Oh, he does pull up the mines. Is able to live through that. Trying to give it a beat off.
I'm scared.
Here's Evan's actually doing pretty good. He's holding his first teams. That hook, that grapple, they're not getting anything just yet. There's the shatter
coming out.
Oh my goodness!
That is disgusting.
Reptile!
They do take it back with at 99%.
RG is at 99%.
That means killing himself so it doesn't defeat. That's very smart.
Exactly, but Reptile just showing off on that McCree. That ought to go on the Instagram page for best highlight. For like a really good highlight. He will catch B-Dog going to the back line there. Evan will be taken out.
Setting up a push for Haze.
And B-Dog will be taken out by the stun.
It is a pretty even match. High Nude coming out from behind.
Will not get anyone. Jomo will take care of him.
Fire though. Good hook.
Tiger is low. Will he hold this? The shatter does not get anyone.
Close is coming out again.
And
it looks like a little bit too far. Pulse bomb coming out on the right.
Tiger low.
Counter beat coming out. Nice 2
and
picks.
It looks like RG is getting this.
Minefield coming out. Reinhardt getting double ulted. Not good.
Swirling getting 3. Will the team be able to hold it? T-Bolt getting 2.
Reinhardt coming out from the bridge. He's gonna be coming in soon. I think you should hold off for a second before he pushes in.
We are seeing a nice hold from Dragons, as the Lucio did hold this first team. The ult will come out. They're not ready to give this up just yet. Swirling, getting the 2.
After getting another pick.
Reptile getting the 3rd.
Evan really holding the doors. Still got Hammond up top. Both hands are trying to install. It's pretty funny.
Reptile can pull off his ult and just get this first team right now. There's the 99%. Both teams.
It does look like Dragons will be taking this. Block of a waste of a shatter coming out. Don't know why they did that.
There is a nade on Evan and the Tracer.
Legend always has shadows. Could actually be huge for Haze. Haze end up.
They're holding this.
Does take it back if they can take out this Tracer. McCree coming in too. Lucio going around.
Jomo switching that
Evan
soldier.
Killing himself.
What is going on? Lucio is holding for the team.
Reinhardt and Moira coming off the bridge. Evan going around.
The Lucio is holding. They are able to come back.
Tracer's coming in.
B-Dog will be taken out. We're just waiting for the shatter.
My solo shadow the tracer. That'd be pretty smart.
Yeah, Legend.
McCree coming in with the high noon. This could be huge if he decides to play his cards right. And he's gonna be focusing the Ryan part, which is interesting.
No one taking care of Evan. Evan has just been up there.
Look up for getting another pick on
But
DB.
they are going to switch. They're trying to push in the comp here. Trying to hold it. There's the shatter.
There's coming out.
Will it be a pick on
Gonna be
Lucio?
coming out. Come on, Rectal.
ARGE holding this pretty well, but it is 4-1 lopsided. The charge will not get anyone.
B coming out.
But Legend
And
with
Vice,
two.
this could be very huge for Haze. Hanu coming out off a point, getting shielded.
But it will not get anyone as he is holding that shield. Oh, poor Rectile. He had that shield held in front of him so long. The nano is used. I don't know who it's used on. It will be used on dabbing. This has just been being held for so long. Dabbing with the cleanup.
Does taking it 1-0.
Yeah, RG does end up taking map 1-0, but oh my goodness, it looked like Dragons had that, and here's Rectal with play of the game with that amazing 4K. But it did look like they had this. It did look like they were holding this pretty well, and it looked like Dragons was going to take this pretty easily, but RG just had some kind of strength with Legend being able to come back and take this point.
Thank you. Thank you.
History is being made. Maybe the first tier 1 team can kill the team 2.
Maybe you might be
a nice
right.
change
We don't forget, 2 new T2 teams did end up joining, Bronze Trash and Shibu, if I'm correct. I'm actually really interested to see how they play, because I heard that their teams are pretty sophisticated, that they have really good lineups, and I actually want to see a huge competition, because this Dragons team plays like a T2 team. They can play... Oh, and Debo end up leaving, but it
Fixing
does...
Wi-Fi.
Oh, probably Wi-Fi? Okay. But from that first match, Dragons is playing like a T2 team. They may have been rolled by Polar Esports, but I do believe Dragons is able to take this back and maybe take map 2. They have that ability. They play like a T2 team even though they are considered T1. I have like high hopes for them, because I do think when it does come to the finals that Dragons will have the ability to take down one of the T2 teams and will be able to make somewhere around the 4th to the 5th place. But they do need to realize they are facing the best team in T1 to T2, which is RG Haze. They are in first with 2 wins and 0 losses. But the sad part about that was their first game was a forfeit. So there's nothing major there, but they still are the first team in the league. Polar Bear falling behind. There is no 3rd place just yet, considering we still have 0-0s, and we do have 0-0-1, 0-0-1. But we gotta see something major come into this. Like, we have to see Dragons be able to pull this off. As we saw from map 1, they have the ability to counter ARGE. They have the ability to take out the tanks, especially Evan with that amazing ball play, that ball 1 trick, which people usually are pissed about. Evan played it really well, and actually, if they ever have highlights, it really should show Evan's play on that ball, because he played that ball so well and so strategically that he took that point so many times and held it for his team for so long. But we did see Tiger get picked off a lot. But let's go back to Rectile on that McCree.
That was insane.
That was insane what he had pulled off, and he's just been doing phenomenal this match. Same as Swirling. But let's not forget about Joma. When he was getting a lot of McCree picks, they weren't major for his team, but he was getting a lot of off picks that, well, basically can amp up his ult.
I think we should talk about some of the support for a second.
Huh?
I think we should talk about some of the support for a second. The DB, I think it was more, it kept pumping out coalescence. It was insane. Like, it was really doing a lot of work. I think it takes a lot of skill. I feel like people don't focus on support enough.
Yeah, we did see Devo play a really strong war. I mean, we saw the 3K, the 2Ks, the OR picks. Seriously, the Debo is captain on this team for a reason, and it's just his amount of support play and the ability to play with the team so strategically and so well. But we will have to welcome in Little Scare, as Little Scare is that new support. Have we seen Little Scare do anything major or pop off? Because I cannot remember if I saw Little Scare have a major pinpoint on that
They got
leaderboard.
some good revives on the third map.
Yes, we did actually. Little Scarce revives on dabbing and especially on B-Dog were pretty helpful for the team. Sometimes it didn't work, but sometimes it actually benefited the team. And you know,
Tiger Furryholic.
Okay. Swap to spectator.
You don't have to mute your mic every time you cough.
Yeah, I know. I like do that like every time I try to like remember. But this just happens because whenever I speak, I tend to cough a lot. It's just normal for me at this point. We are still wait. Oh wait, what's the second map again?
It is schedule. Temple of Anubis. Oh no.
We
I don't like Temple of Anubis.
I would have to. Oh shoot! I forgot. I did the wrong thing. I forgot to turn off. Excuse me. Where's Legion Tower? Did I turn it? No, I did turn off Legion Tower. So why does it still say Legion Tower? I mean, did I have it on?
I go to maps, turn off all, and then just go to the map and turn it on.
Oh, okay. It's still doing it.
Give me leader for a second.
Huh?
Can you give me leader for a second?
Yeah, sure. Hold up.
Temple, where are you? There you are. There you go. Awesome. Also, feel free to talk in the chat at any time or reading.
Yeah, so do you want to, if you want, well, no, not right now. I usually do it at the end. It's basically where we interview both the teams and ask them what their,
I love interviewing.
yeah, like what their thoughts were. But I would have to say Dragons shouldn't even be upset. RG does
They put up a
have
good fight.
RG does have a lot of strength on Temple of Anubis. I'm going to warn them. This is where they kind of reversed on Polar. And this is basically a strong map that Haze has played on. But there is only a 10-minute cap, and there's Dio. Oh, that was a good one. But we could see Dragons come back. RG has had a strong point on Temple of Anubis, but I do think Dragons has what it takes to take this back, because Dragons has showed that from map 1, they play like a T2 team. They aren't afraid to do anything that's going to cost them. They push in with the team, and they prepare and get ready, and they pull off what they're meant to pull off. They pull off a lot of strategic positioning, and they use their ults pretty strategic in the first map. And I would have to say it's pretty surprising to see how strategic these players play with their ults, especially the huge improve from Haze, as from game 1 they just wasted ults from time to time and it was useless, and they kind of did do it again and it didn't benefit them. It benefited the other team. But we did see them come back, and I don't know if we'll see them come back again from this map, considering how strong Dragons has been playing.
Mm-hmm. Both teams are ready, by the way.
All right, yeah, we'll start. I should have gone to the teams because now I just scrolled through all spectators.
To be honest, I'm not really excited to see Temple of Anubis. I feel like this is one of the more on and off maps. Because the first one, it's kind of fine. You got this little ledge right here. You got a little higher peak up a spawn, but then the second point, it's just, I don't know, man. Something wreaks havoc. I think it's the architecture.
Okay, I had to switch the internet again. We are gonna put it on US Central considering preferred data center is not working right now. So we are gonna put it on Central, which is probably gonna be a downfall because most of ARGE is PST, and I would think most of Dragons is, I don't think EST. They might mostly be EST. I don't know. I just know ARGE is mostly PST because they're my team. But Dragons, I do think is gonna be able to pull this back. Alright, and we are
on the Torbjorn again.
It's Chomo it's just wanting a meme today. He does have that Christmas skin though, which is pretty neat.
Good fresh.
But we are seeing the Zarya Rhine, the Junkrat, and Reaper. But the support line is different.
Got
Reptile
really
somehow
weird
losing
place.
half his health. I wasn't focusing on him, but he lost half his
Dragon's
health.
pushing really early.
Yeah. They are. It
Going
seems that
up
it's
top.
benefiting them a little bit. No one's died yet.
Oh, not yet. We got B-Dog
We got
carrying
Reptile and
up,
B-Dog.
just shooting bombs right into their team. It's gonna be very good. He has to be a little more aggressive if he wants to get anything done. And his team has to support him up there.
I see anything major. Oh my goodness.
Reaper
Half the
coming
team.
behind Baptiste, getting a nice pick, and definitely setting up Haze for a nice push in. Reptile already
B-Dog
coming
already
out.
has
That's
ult.
huge
Already
for
gets 2
B-Dog.
picks. Getting the
Good
3Ks.
defense.
Flexing. Throwing down the spray. Saying thanks. I do warn my team not to be toxic. I really hope they aren't going to be toxic to them.
Like, that was a good defense. I won't even blame that.
I wouldn't say it was a good defense. It just seems that Dragon's Breath was trying to take this a little too quickly. They were pushing down mid and they didn't really look like having huge strategy. But
I agree.
from what it looks like, they're
retires.
doing the same thing again. But Evan will be taken out by B-Dog. B-Dog
Really
again.
popping off.
This is B-Dog on Junkrat. Just prepare for this. This is what B-Dog does when he plays Junkrat. He just plays so well. And he's got to be the best Junkrat in T2. From what I've seen.
Definitely gonna be most likely getting a pick right here. They're just grouping up for him. Even with the Zarya, he's really just a menace.
Yeah, this is something they're going to want to watch out. They're going to want to take out B-Dog as quickly as possible. And that's
Got
what you're
half
seeing
the team.
Swirling do.
We got
you
half the
get
team
any
going
picks.
up and down.
Jomo
They're
just
going a
in the
little too
back
far
left
away from
of this
the
turret.
team.
Not getting enough support. Dabbing will get one. There is 5 ults on the RG side.
Yeah, Dragon has to be a little more coordinated. I feel like half of their team's going up, half the team's going down, some of them going on the point. It won't work. I don't know, they gotta stop
You
playing
are
more like
correct.
a team.
We gotta, like I said, they can take this. They just have to get a little more coordinated and they have to know what they're gonna set up. Because from what it looks like, we're not seeing anything major from their side. RG will look like they will have a full set of ults.
Yeah, I don't think making a push this time. Getting an early pick on the Moira. 2 ults
Oh
coming
no,
out, we're
the
talking
time
about
comes
how,
out.
oh my god, that was
B-Dog
absolutely
with a
insane.
4K.
A great
huge.
peek over the wall. And going to be eliminating Reinhardt too, hopefully.
Yeah, there's the
Just pulls
5th.
it off.
Oh, B-Dog just wants to get in
Absolutely
that
insane.
highlight reel for RG. That's literally the only reason he has to be doing something like that. But oh my goodness. Now we might see something change. We do have Dragons coming up with 3 ults. Not to mention, Reptile has his ult. So
And
it all comes down to, looks like they're going to depend on his ult.
Arch does have grab now too with Molten Core. That could be very powerful. Even with the shatter.
Reptile taken out.
Dragon just has to start coordinating. It feels like their team is so split up.
I wouldn't give up just yet. Oh, jeez.
They do have Riptire though. We'll see how powerful it is. It could be a difference, especially how grouped up they are. Their guys pull it out right now though. Someone has to push in. Huge guy coming out, but not catching the right. Counter pin. No one's gonna be able to touch the point in time.
Will anyone touch? Nobody touches.
Defending.
And Rectal will flex in the end with that tire on B-Dog.
The score is 1-0. Haze is winning. Or yellow, if you want to say that.
Wait, 0.0%? I thought they got at least like 20%.
Nope, not even a tick.
Not even a tick?
Nope.
Oh jeez, I gotta start paying attention to point more. But as that wasn't a strong push, or oh my god, I was wrong with my sensitivity. Sorry, that was a strong push from Dragon's Breath, but it just did not benefit them. You didn't see a lot of coordination as you were talking about. They were splitting up, and they were getting picked off one by one by one, and that's just something they need to watch out for. But
going Reaper on defense.
Sigma, actually. We are seeing a Sigma.
They're going to be going Symmetra strat, which is very powerful on maps like these with high ledges. I wouldn't be surprised if they are teleporting behind them. Especially very strong with B-Dog on Junkrat. Junkrat loves some high ground. And with Winston on the dive, definitely going to be... What's the word called? Contesting their Junkrat? Yeah. I think ARGE has a nice layout set up right for them. This is... What are they doing?
Oh, they're going for the counter? Oh, I gotta
Dragon
see this.
taking a weird stand.
Just wait, just watch this, just watch this. Just watch this. And there it goes, there it goes. And that's what you love to see.
Early pick. And Winston's gonna be taking the point.
But they're not touching!
Yeah, I don't know what they expected.
And that's a C9!
I don't know what they expected.
That's a C9, bro!
What was that?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, folks! I wouldn't have predicted that in like 100 years. I wouldn't have predicted that, bro. But oh my goodness, the C9, they didn't think of point, and RG comes out on top.
B-Dog did that once.
He didn't?
No, look at that.
Oh, you're right.
Epic. To be expected.
That was insane.
Oh, the monkey. That stupid monkey. I love that monkey, but it... I just want to see. I want to see something amazing from Dragons, as we saw from Map 1. It just seemed like Map 2 was just not their map.
That was embarrassing.
You know, it's best to say they're not the only team that's happened to. RG, when they won on that Legion Towers, did have a C9 pull off before, and I think it just felt good for them just to have something like that. But I wouldn't get too confident now. They have the inability to take this back. Dragons is down 2-0, but if they can at least get one map, they can show that they have the ability to take down the T2 teams. I wouldn't get what's the next map?
Let me see right now.
Because
it is Havana.
Havana. Okay, so yeah, this is 2CP. Okay.
Havana, not.
Oh no, this is payload. Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah, make sure to switch the defense and attacking. And before you do that, just go up to the top right and swap all.
Oh yeah, you are correct. Hold up, swap all. And then I have to change the names.
Make sure to swap the spectators too.
Yep. I know what you mean. I know. Don't worry, I've done this before. Just thank you for
I was making sure. No mistakes.
Reminding me, because I might have accidentally like skipped that part.
Okay. I made a lot of mistakes in my time.
I would
you ever
believe
just
that.
not switch the map? Yeah.
I know. Dude, I accidentally did that once, and I thought like Ryan was gonna like get down on me. I felt so scared.
Did it 2 times in the game.
Oh, you seriously?
Not good.
I've missed so many. February is probably one of the most busiest months for me, personally. So I'm so sorry, Ryan, for not being able to cast a lot of these teams and cast a lot for Meta League. I've just been so busy this month, and this just happens normally. But I'm back, and I'm seeing a phenomenal game. It's just that map 2 was just not. It was just not dragons. I would have to say they could take this back. This is point capture, and this is a sniper's map. We have seen Rectile and Jomo on the McCrees. I want to see more McCree plays. They have really good McCrees. Just Jomo's just isn't as good as Rectile's because his is more supportive towards. Like Rectile's is more of like I'm helping the team. Jomo's more like let me get my single picks. Swap still needs to be done. Okay, just are the teams ready? Can you at the chat and ask the teams if they're ready? But
I just did.
oh, you did? Are they ready?
No, swaps need to be done. Did you swap Relic for Severed?
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Okay. And I need to put spectating blue only. Okay.
Damn.
Now, this is just expected from ARGE. I would have not thought that C9 was going to come. I seriously thought they were going to make it back in touch, but I just saw Dabbing just sit there like monkey and just just like doing like a little electrocution. Who else was with him? Was it?
I don't know actually.
I wonder if it was
But
B-Dog or if it was Debo.
I don't know why they did that strategy in the first place. They got a good pick at the start, but that would just stayed there.
I'm going to be honest with you. That strategy, usually you don't have 4 men there. Usually it's 3 or it's just a DPS. But I love seeing that strategy. That's my favorite strategy out of all of Temple of Anubis. Because of the picks and the team never predicting they're going to be behind them. I just love seeing that. And it would have been so much better if they just did not C9. I believed in them. I thought I was going to see this major, Ali
I'll
fist
tell you
pump.
for one, I did not.
Huh?
I'll tell you for one, I did not believe in them.
Dude, I seriously thought they could do that. I thought that they would have the ability to pull off the defense from what they just pulled off right there. But yeah, you are correct. I think a major downfall was probably switching out Tigers. We saw Tiger was getting picked off a lot. Who's Dip Dip?
Stock or Stickcock for Scare.
Oh, wait, Dip. Oh, stock for who?
Scare.
Oh,
But,
okay.
No, I'm a simple man. I root for the underdog, like most people. So I'm really hoping this tier 1 wins. I'm rooting for
I do
Haze.
too. You know, they are switching out their main support. So we might see something change here with Little Scare and Bean being put out without Debo. Swap out. Then we are. Well, hold up because Dip Dip just came in. I want to see if Jomo for Dip. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with everyone. Jomo is so underrated. It's not even funny. Jomo has so much more potential. He just needs to play with the team a lot more. He has so much potential, and he doesn't even know it. Oh, spectate red.
Oh, I gotta
There we
check
go.
this guy. Alright, they're good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just wait and see if Dip Dip's gonna change his his thing. Because RG is usually kind of iffy when they don't have all their icons the same.
I like it. It makes their jobs way easier.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Their first game when they played preseason, all their logos were Shanghai Dragons. No, it actually wasn't Shanghai. Was it Shanghai? No, it was Shanghai. The second game they played,
B-Dog MVP.
B-Dog MVP. Hey, I wouldn't go with MVP for him yet, considering how Rectile did with that McCree. Not gonna lie.
Hey, once the game starts, you guys have to get out of the stream, alright?
Yeah.
Just make sure.
No, we're seeing all of RG actually go to the pig. It's gonna be monkey versus floating pig.
Hey, what's up, Dabbing?
Oh, did Dabbing join? Tell Dabbing he needs to leave.
Oh, almost half the team joined.
Alright, but, alright, Haze, you're gonna have to leave because we're gonna be starting soon. Because both teams are ready right now, so we're gonna start soon. So, make sure that they all leave. Tell them all to leave and make sure that they all left. None of them can be in here. I will not start until they all have left. Have they all left? Check chat. How many viewers do we have?
Squiddy's making sure. Right now we have 5.
Okay. Any more comments from them?
Squiddy said I made sure they will.
Okay.
One guy's left.
Okay. Because they all have to leave the stream. None of them can be on the stream. If they are, they could potentially get disqualified if anyone is found to be on the stream. Like, in between here, they can. But anywhere else, when it comes to, like, in between the match, they can't. They'll have to be kicked.
Is everyone still here?
Yeah, everyone's still here. Alright. We have the ready, and now we start. And here we go. Now, like I've said before, Havana is a sniper's map. This is a map where you're going to want to see a lot of sniping, considering snipers have many strategic positions. And I'm going to be very interested to see how this plays out, because I do think Dragons can take this back. They could take a 1-3 loss. I just want them to get 1, because they play like they can get it, and I do believe they can get it.
Wish I could see who's viewing.
Huh?
Wish I could see who's viewing.
You can actually see who's viewing on Twitch, you just can't on YouTube. That's what sucks.
Ready for battle.
Ooh, this is actually going to be interesting. There's actually no snipers other than Dip. Now, I haven't seen Dip play, so it's going to be very interesting to see how Dip plays, considering they won't have their main support, Debo. So we're going to have to see a major play from Lil Scare and Bean.
I'm really excited to see how Hanzo does.
I'm too. I heard from Debo that Dip is a really good DPS and that he plays a very good Hanzo, but I would want to see him compared to Otaku. And that gun is just sticking through the door.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We do have
1.
dragons going on the right.
They're hold.
Going for
And
another
they're
weird
just-
strategy.
What is this? What is
Don't know.
this?
Feel like getting an early pick.
It doesn't look like anything major.
Seems to be kind of even.
Swirling actually getting 2. Swirling getting 3, and it looks like it's paying them. It's
Haze
paying off.
does have the spawn advantage, so I don't know what they're planning
Swirling
for. It's not like
4.
we're getting 3.
No, that's 4. He actually got 4.
Damn.
So this was
And
major.
only
for them.
having 32% ult charge and about to die.
But
I don't know
Swirling
what
will
the
be
plan
taken out by
was.
dabbing. I saw what their plan was. It was to split them off. This is like basically what I've seen in the Overwatch league, but I haven't seen it a lot. Legend is gonna get separated from his team. Dabbing coming in trying to save them. Little scared with 2. B-Dog just getting that third pick off with the
Dragons
team,
gonna be
and there's Dabbing with the cleanup.
Let me patch that up.
Sorry, it's gonna be pushing up kind of far. Reaper coming in from behind. Looks like Dragons is in the lead.
Swirling is top.
They're about to
Loses
get
half health.
movements.
Trying to get back with his team.
A little lightheaded.
You do?
A little, yeah.
The air shatter is ready for RG. The coalescence is
coming
pulled
out.
out. Dip getting two,
Getting 2 pigs.
but it's not gonna do anything major. Little Scarab pulling out that ult. There's the
Retire
tire
coming
from
out.
B-Dog. Will it get anything?
Being really
Nope.
greedy. And paying
There-
off, getting
there's the
2
two.
picks.
Will it be enough though?
Arge does have 3 ultimates still. They're definitely gonna take this first point. It's pretty cool.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but Lil Scare is playing a bit scary on that brig, not gonna lie. But we do see an ult difference. We are gonna see a Reaper ult come out, so it's gonna be pretty equal with the ults. Actually, it looks like Dragons is actually gonna have 4 ults,
Enemy contact.
and Archie's just gonna be stuck with that 3. Are we gonna see a Zarya ult and a Dip Dip? Nope, Dip Dip will be eliminated. There's the ice from
Okay,
Reptile.
huge shatter from behind. Getting 1 pick.
Evan is getting that 1 pick. That being put down. Legend getting
Counter
stunned,
pin.
and Legend will be taken down.
Again, Reinhardt pushing in too far for the team.
Just get used to it. Oh, Dip! I saw that. Dip had a
Dip clear
long
from
range
behind.
snipe right there.
Trying to take out the Baptiste on high ground.
Dip gonna get picked off again. It just seems like Dip is just getting picked off half the time. Oh, there's
This is valuable trades.
4 ults, my bad.
Huge
There's a Zarya ult.
That's on that immortality field coming
The
out.
Immortality field
Dragon
does
a little
save
bit
them.
late. A late dragon, but falling up with Storm Arrow. Just getting a lot of picks. On high ground, trying to take out McCree.
Diving just getting like an amazing pick right there.
Keep yawning.
That's all you've got.
Probably really tired.
Maybe. What's that ultimate called? I have no idea.
Which one? Or which character?
Baptiste. Ooh, big guy coming out. Riptide from behind. Gonna
Mortality
catch
field.
at
Oh,
least
that's not
one.
Mortality field.
Soloing
B-Dog
Reinhardt.
getting 2.
Reaper ult coming
There
out.
is the Reaper ult
Catching
coming
no
out.
one.
B-Dog
Being
will
shut
take
down
care of
by
him.
Flood.
B-Dog with the 3rd. Dabbing with the cleanup. Now they're just gonna chase the poor Baptiste. Oh my. That poor Baptiste. RG is doing pretty well. Dragon's Breath is at the final defense.
I think pretty well is an understatement.
And
I think they're doing
Legend-
phenomenal.
This is funny. We see Legend at the point. The Shatter is coming down.
Shadow only catching one.
Dabbing will be taken
Nice hook.
by the team. The counter Shatter
Shatter.
is huge.
Although no one's focused on payload right now. But we'll be backing me up.
RG's just been known for this. When they do really good, they'll C9, and they won't even realize it. They gotta watch
They
that.
did it this time, which is pretty nice.
I just need them to get to realize their ults and literally everything they do like half the time, because sometimes they do so good to the point they just forget about everything. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. We do see Evan on the ball. So he will get
You
picked
see a
off.
switch to Ashe. Getting pocketed by Mercy on the high ground. Could be a nice combination.
Rectile has ult. Is he gonna use it?
Nice hook.
Rectile accidentally fell down. Rectile, you gotta pop that ult. I wanna see it. I wanna see it.
High note coming in.
There's
catching
one.
Junkrat.
Oh, but he will be
Could
taken out by Dip.
Huge pick.
It's 1 for 1. It's 1 for 1.
Dragons.
There's a res. Swirling just trying to get in the snipes, and it looks like they will push
And
RG
they're coming in
back.
from behind. No, I didn't think they're the one that they picked off B-Dog. I think B-Dog cares for like 2 players right now.
No, B-Dog is just that damage. He's that damage carry that they need. And Evan pulls off a pretty neat escape. But that is 4 ults on RG's side. Will we see anything major?
Are you coming out?
There's
Big
the
grab
3
coming out.
from dabbing.
And
That
a
is
good
3.
dragon
Oh my
coming out from
goodness.
And retard coming out, gonna catch him at spawn. Going around.
There's
Hitting off
B-Dog.
both their tanks, and that is going to be Haze
The point.
capturing the first point with 53 seconds left. Not bad at all.
They may have gotten it, but still, that's 53 seconds. All it takes is Dragon's Breath getting that quick push and getting at least maybe 30 seconds more on the time bank. That's pretty much what they're going to want to try to take this. RG has been known to not have a good record on Havana, as they are 0-2 from scrims and from playing in basically in all of Meta League. They don't have a very good record on Havana, and they haven't had it for a long time. But if they can take this, they will be 1-2 if they do win this match.
I really want this tier 1 to win. I'm really rooting for them. B-Dog on Joker again. I think they won.
Bold assumption, but we are seeing Evan go Rissa. Oh, are we gonna see some Metro and Bastion? Question mark. I wouldn't go Bastion, because now you're seeing the 2 Sigmas, which is pretty interesting. But I would have to say, it's all up to what Swirling's going. Nope, they actually will go. Nope, they're changing back.
Got the Bastion.
And it looks like they're
Love to see a Bastion.
gonna do what they... No, they're not?
5, 4, 3, 2,
What is going on? What are the strategies? What?
incoming. Stop the payload.
We do
Where am
see
I?
Dip. The quick fix. I know Bastion's the backline. Dip actually is getting really good snipes on the McCree.
I got teleported to spawn. Hope I'm coming back.
Hit.
Alright, I'm here.
I didn't realize.
So we do see
There's
they do
the
a
fan, the
ghost ship.
hammer.
They're gonna have to sit up real quick to get that Bastion. Where is he?
Bastion will get stunned. Spectre's just trying to deal damage on the shield.
In the back.
Looks like
Immortality
he's gained
field.
some good damage. He's gained some good damage. There's one. But he will be
Rocking
stunned out
that
and he will
Bastion,
be
getting
eliminated.
a big pick.
He got beat off.
Yeah, Mercy.
It was big. But it's not. It doesn't look like it's gonna benefit them right now. They have the
Maybe
spawn
they've already
advantage,
got that
like you've said
retire.
before. It just comes to a matter of who can take this first. But B-Dog does have his ult. It is. They have both support ults. I wouldn't give up on them just yet. They have both support ults.
Do a ball coming in from behind.
Mortality field comes out.
Doing loads of damage with that soldier in the back. Riptide
Get off
coming out,
tire.
gonna catch at least 2 people.
No,
Oh,
it will
getting
get
taken out
destroyed.
by Swirling. That's huge. But B-Dog
Evan's
just
taking a lot of damage.
Getting 2 more picks. Sigma all coming out. It's gonna be
B-Dog
huge.
getting 2.
Oh my god,
Oh my
absolutely demolishing them.
Goodness.
But they did use 3 ults.
You are
But
correct.
they're still in the ult advantage.
They do have Shatter and Nano, so we might see Legend get nanoed and Swirling getting B-Dog. Now I'm interested. I want to see how Swirling does on this Hanzo. If he's going to do better than what Dip did on Hanzo.
Roadhog coming in from the right could get a good hook pick.
Might. Nope.
Missing.
Hook is retracted
Do
by
that
the
Evan in the
shield.
back lines. This is not good for Dragons.
Yeah, Dragons has the advantage. Their tanks are getting low, but they're getting healed pretty quickly.
Nice
Oh.
rock coming out from dabbing.
Hit older.
It did.
And yeah, Dip is just being
him right
phenomenal
back.
this game.
the swirling coil with the dragon could be good if he tries to go behind somehow. But you still do have Nano Line and B-Dog with the Riptire.
The Riptire was destroyed before, so he's gotta do something with this. And it looks like he's going up to the side to do
Agile.
it.
Dragon coming out and just
Will it get
walking
anyone?
right by it. What else can you do? Riptire coming out.
Here comes the mortality
Sonic for a
field is
second.
out.
Gonna be greedy. Riptire's still coming out, catching Ana.
It's
Nice
Yana.
hook coming out from Severed.
RG's still holding.
Chasing Mercy in the background. Renner coming out to save her queen.
To save her queen.
And I hate to say it, I do think Haze has won this match. Nano McCree coming out with High Noon.
Dip with 2. Will there be a third?
Huge charge, and Haze does end up
And
winning
this
this
is
match.
it.
I go to bed.
Dip getting that third pick at the end, but Haze will take this series 3-0.
Play of the game.
And of course, you're gonna give it to him. Of course.
B-Dog MVP.
Obviously. This was just a phenomenal play from B-Dog.
Now who do you want to get the tank?
Good
Legend?
question. Actually, I'm good. Well, you know, you might. I really.
Now that's a vote of confidence.
I gotta wait because I gotta think about this. From what we've seen from ARGE, I wouldn't give B-Dog it just yet because we did see Swirling play pretty phenomenal this the first map, but B-Dog did just come up at the end and just kind of
I
brought
think
down.
B-Dog, he was getting consistent picks, he was getting consistent ultimates, he saved the match 2 times. I think it's just a clear. I think it's a clear winner.
All right, so
Constantly
it
in the
looks
kill
like
feed,
tank
never
MVP
die.
will go to Legend 4972. DPS
Score
MVP.
3-0. Hayes just won.
Yeah.
will be interviewing.
DPS MVP will go to B-Dog 569. And for support MVP, I think this is pretty clear. I think we need to give it to, you know, a little scare at the end there. Really had an amazing break play, but Debo just had that advantage. You know, he just had that skill that was just undeniably strong. So I'm going to have to give support MVP to Debo from the first 2 maps, especially playing on the Mora and the Baptiste. But Lil Scare on that break was kind of scary. Oh wait, that's 3 eyes actually. It's not Lil Scare. It's I Scare. 3 Scare. But those are going to be your 3 MVPs. Now before we end, let's go ahead and interview Team Haze, because I always interview the beginning team first.
Oh, you're inviting everyone.
I didn't mean to invite everyone, but you know, we gotta get him in this chat. At least we gotta get Debo the captain, because he's gonna answer most of the questions.
Hello.
Why am I here? Hello.
Interview.
Don't wanna be.
Yeah,
I
welcome
don't
to
wanna be
interview.
here, but I'm here.
This is the interview.
Dip, dip.
All right.
Hello. Congrats on winning.
Thank you.
Yeah, easy. Duh, don't worry about it. C9 on Temple.
I'm very surprised you guys actually won. It's
Yeah,
nice to have
you
a
guys-
tier 1 win against a tier 2.
Surprise though. Power rankings. We were projected to.
I'm saying
win 3.
B-Dog MVP.
Yeah,
I was only
exactly.
here
Yeah,
for one
so-
game, bro.
MVPs are going to go to Legend, B-Dog, and Debo. Those are the MVPs for the game.
Oh yeah, fight Squiddy.
But before we get into any more, I have to ask you the 3 main questions. How did you guys feel coming in this match prior to today? Like, how did you feel coming in before this game even started? How did you feel you were going to do before this game even started, like I said?
Well, like, I just joined them, like, right before the game started.
I want to be honest. before we started the match, I don't know. It was just like, all right, another league match. Here we go. We were just like, all right, we're just ready. Like, we weren't that motivated. And then like the first match, League on Tower. The first match, League on Tower. We're not good at control points. It was a little bit scuffed at the first match, but we still.
Who's got Elmo in the background? Because I'm just hearing Davian trying to give a pretty good speech, and then you just hear la 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 la. All right. Second question: how did you guys feel after match point when you guys were up 2-0? How did you feel coming into Havana when it was that last match?
We're winning.
Yeah, our thoughts were like, all right, we're just gonna run the same team comp similar to the last match, and we're just gonna do it, right? And then,
But what, like,
I
guess.
it just didn't work. Like, to be honest, comms were great. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Obvious, dude, that McCree right.
Don't go back and listen to our
Anthony said
comms.
McCree right, and I focused him, bro. He couldn't hide in. Obviously.
No freaking
That
way.
was insane.
Yeah, as soon as you heard that, you fucking pressed triangle and solo ulted him probably.
There it is again.
Elbow, please stop.
All right. And for the last question, how did you guys feel all in all you did throughout this entire game? How did you feel from map 1 to winning this game 3-0?
Map 1, I feel like we did pretty bad. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys suck at Legion Towers
did.
after what
know.
happened from
I mean,
Polar.
Yeah.
We suck
I
at
just
like
came-
control maps.
Oh yeah,
I was big weaknesses or control maps, and that's basically it. Once we got to map 2, Temple of Anubis is the best Junkrat map for.
Oh yeah.
I think we're
I
just
wanna
generally
say-
good on that map. We're just generally good.
That
on
right
map.
side's insane.
Monkey goes wee.
Bro, dude, I did not expect Dragon's Breath to pull the we're ready to attack, and
What
we're
was
trying to
that?
we're
I
trying to
don't
run
even
dive on
recall
point, and
that.
then they went behind us. We were not expecting that at all, dude.
That was actually
It came
hoping
out of
there would be like a
nowhere.
major
Yeah,
play
yeah,
in that,
yeah.
but it just ended up
That
being
almost worked.
It did,
In
but you
Havana,
know, just
but I think
monkey
they coulda,
flying
like-
is just OP.
Junkrat.
That would have been
went in.
actually. Hey, go.
I don't even know. I didn't know what happened second map. I
I
just
know.
came for the third map.
Once B Dog heard that they were behind us, he just went straight to point, and then I went to go follow him.
Yeah.
So it was B-Dog with you, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I heard someone said they were behind and that someone on our team got picked
Wait,
off.
all I heard
so
was
I
like
rushed
a
straight to
Reinhardt behind
point,
us, and I was confused.
and then Monkey
I
followed me, and
I tried to jump
Monkey
to
said
point
he
first.
I do have to go. So congrats on winning, guys.
Mm.
And it was nice casting with you. Hey, have a good night.
Yeah, you have a good night too, chum.
Yeah, good night.
Hey, wow, scared you finally.
Alright, so
Big.
you guys basically answer all my questions. So you're more than welcome to leave because now I just give the closing statement. I'll talk to you guys after the stream.
Your
What?
question is, why is there just MVP for all 3 roles? Why isn't there just like one MVP for all roles? This dog.
The rules, Ryan ended up changing the rules, or someone did, and that's what they want to go with for now.
Yeah, because
But-
support would just never get MVP now. Like,
I thought I was close this time. I was so excited.
I saw.
Yeah, but Devo did end up getting that support MVP. But I am
wanted
going
it
to
to
give
be
the closing
Bean, bro.
statement. I am going to
yeah,
give
I'm
the
gonna
closing
leave.
statement right now. So if you guys, if you could please leave, then I give the closing statement and tell everyone what a great stream, to subscribe, the usual. So once you leave, then I do that.
I want to say one thing about the first map.
What?
Oh god.
It was only that close because my internet was committing suicide the whole time.
So you're blaming your internet on us almost losing.
I got 1,700 ping on the second map. Okay.
That's okay. What's yep.
All right. Well, you have to leave. All right. And that it seems like all of Dragons ended up leaving, so I guess we can't interview them. But that is going to conclude today's stream on ARGE versus Haze. What? God damn it. This will conclude Haze versus Dragon's Breath T1, and the match ended up being lopsided. You know, in the beginning, it looked like Dragons was gonna take this, but you know, RG just came out on top. And like they said before, they just aren't very good on that control point, and that's something that they're definitely gonna be working on. But all in all, thank you everyone for watching this stream and tuning in at the Meta League. Now, I have to say this every stream. Before you go, please like and subscribe on this video and follow us on Twitch to see more games such as T3 and T5, which are just amazing matches. I would say probably a little more impressive than these because, you know, this is T2 and T1. But all in all, I hope you enjoyed. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and just tune in. Just tune in all the time. You're not going to regret it. Meta League is obviously better than the Overwatch League. That I said it. But, you know, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all the next stream.